guys, it's your boy Jorrun Comedy. Woo-hoo! Guess who just came back? Ow! Yay! Hey guys, it's your boy Jorrun Comedy. Spreading that positivity out there. It's your boy Jorrun.
What a dumbass name that is, you know?
I do it all for you. All of this is for you. It's not about me. If you are tired of your girlfriend, but you still pray, you can send her to me. Ow! Yay! I'm so funny.
Mwah!
Guys.
I went from 0 subscribers to 0 subscribers pretty much overnight. It's a real milestone. I turned real life events and people into fairy tales.
So, bomb drop. I'm gonna make a movie. How cool is that, right?
Bomb drop. I'm still a virgin at this advanced stage.
That's me.
Because my standards are so high.
Woo-hoo! Yay!
How about stealing bread?
How cool is that?
My precious princess is here. Mwah! Where is she gone?
Hey guys, it's your boy Jorrun Comedy. Spreading that positivity out there.
Spreading that positivity out
What a dumbass name
there.
that is, you know?
Hey guys, it's your boy here to party. Spreading that positivity out there. Hello everybody. Today we is gonna be talking about the Jorrun comedy and the Jemily chat log. I totally forgot to start the stream with the starting soon. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we're live. What's up, John Duper Damper? Welcome to the stream. You guys wonder where I've been? I've been like sick for like almost 3 weeks now. But I think I keep getting sick with other like illnesses. I think I just keep getting other sicknesses. But anyways, guys, the cure for any sickness is cringe. And today we're going to be cringing along with Jorrun. Let me put my screen capture up on screen. There it is. Alpha Male Mondays will be back this Monday. I got a funny one. Anyways, let's check it out. Thank you, John. Dupa Dampa. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of let this roll and commentate over it. It's gonna be very chill, vibey kind of stream today. I was gonna play that Sonic Frontiers because I've been playing that a lot lately, but I don't have like a really good stream card, and I don't know, I kind of want to get a new one first before I stream any games. But yeah, we're gonna probably get through most of the part 1 today, hopefully, we'll see.
May 12th, 2001, 6:51 p.m. Thank you so much for the...
Did Adult Girl read 2001 instead of 2021? And yeah, we got Steer Music, you know, posting... If you guys want to see what Jorrun's Instagram looked like, what the Steer Music one looked like, I have a stream on it. I didn't ever try to catfish the dude, but I did get into his Instagram and kind of gave some insight into what was going on there. What's up, Asbury Brad? Thanks for dropping a genie and a shoe in the chat. That's what geography's really all about.
follow. Heart, smiley face.
What's up, Honest?
Saw your cover of Hunger Strike and loved it. Music emoji.
Thank you so much, grinning emoji.
Chris Cornell was such an amazing musician. May he rest in peace.
I feel like "May he rest in peace" almost sounds like you're throwing shade at the dude. Like, come on, may he rest in peace. Let him fucking, come on.
Cry face.
He was. He was. Ever hear him sing Ave Maria?
Oh my gosh, how did I miss all this time? Blushing emoji.
Do yourself a favor and look it up.
OMG, this is so beautiful. Heart. I almost want to cry, LOL. Cry emoji. He could sing anything.
He really could.
Thank you again for the follow, Heart. Are you going to cover anything from Soundgarden or Audio Slave?
You're welcome. Not really. I just really like that one song. So he doesn't actually like Soundgarden or Audio Slave. He just likes the one Temple of the Dog song.
I mean, that kind of
Trusting-
tracks for Jorrun, though. He doesn't seem like he really cares for, like, any prog or grunge
He
or anything like
pings
that.
on the hip.
I always wondered what Jordan's opinion on grunge was, because I feel like he was I feel like he never really identified with that, and I never was alive in that era, but I think it's an interesting case study. I feel like he was still listening to like 70s and 80s music then.
It's the big hits.
I mean, that's what Jorrun needs. He needs to do covers of, you know, top 40 hits, because nobody else is going to ping off of what he's doing if he covers really obscure music all the time.
He knows how to get his shit out there.
He does. And Jordan loves to straddle that line of, oh, I know these really obscure gems of, like, you know, cinema and TV history and music, but I only cover really well-known, like, blockbuster hits.
I don't know if he really likes any sort of obscure music, but if he covered obscure music, it wouldn't get the same kind of... He's got to go with, like, the critically respected popular stuff, because that's the only way it's really going to get views, right?
Jorrun is a...
Because, like, if you covered something that was, like, really, really obscure, you know, like, nobody would know what it is, and they wouldn't search that song. Actually, you could carve your own little niche. If you were covering just something super, some really specific movement, if you were like, oh, I don't know, I'm doing all early 90s Manchester covers, and I only cover the Stone Roses and the Happy Mondays or some shit. I don't know, like something really niche like that. Maybe that could actually be a smart way to carve your own the niche cover. I don't know. But you know, the kind of, I feel like the kind of thing that Jorrun wants, I feel like, is just for people to search for covers of songs and find his and flirt with him, or I don't know
Dick Ryder.
what he really
He's
does
a
it all
musician,
for.
Dick Ryder, for sure.
And he does it with the ones that are like pre-approved legends.
Oh, yeah. I mean, have we actually
Yeah, exactly,
ever seen
pre-approved
Jorrun
legends.
promote a musician that had, like, obscure notoriety? Never. He doesn't go for, like, some sort of niche reference. He's going for something that's considered
What's
a
up, Cookie
classic,
Whoopie Pie?
because somehow he thinks he's going to do a classic justice.
John
I think-
Duper Damper. I wonder what Jordan's music playlist would be. I feel like it would just be the songs that he covered on Jordan Comedy and Steer Music. I don't know if he covered anything on the Jordan Comedy account, but
It's a really smart
it'd be the
idea
Steer
to
Music
approach
cover.
this
Oh, I'm sorry, the
catalog
Stefan
with
Sings and the Steer Music covers.
the excessive use of emojis. Is, I think, the flirtatiousness is very inviting to Jorrun, and also, like, the catfish is a little more empty, a little more vapid, and it wouldn't threaten Jorrun in any kind of way. You can't have somebody who will make him feel emasculated. It's really good. I just love grunge bands from back in the day, and the bands that came from them, like Audio Slave and Foo Fighters, heart eye emoji, they are my favorite.
See, I am
Omega Heber, I wasn't late for once. I said I was gonna stream it. Oh, you know what? I did. I said I was gonna stream at 5. Whatever. I don't care. What's up, Aaron E?
not much.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna make a community post about this, but Cricket Snapper was struck for nudity, so it's off YouTube now. All those like 500, 600, or it was like 300, 400K views it had. They're all gone. The whole legacy, but I have it archived. I found it on some really rare, some really like weird like BDSM porn site, and I saved it. I put it up on archive.org. I'm gonna be posting that soon, but yeah.
Grunge. If you check out my channel, it's mostly R&B with occasional rock songs.
I like how he's promoting. He's like, if you check out my channel, he stays hustling. He stays self-promoting.
Grinny face.
Oh, he's trying to clarify to her that she's not supposed to expect any grunge music from his fucking channel. It's just R&B.
What's up, who's
rock
Brittany?
and roll, baby.
That's all it is.
He's Brittany.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm not doing any requests. See, I'm not much for grunge. I like the idea of trying to get him to do like more grunge covers because there's a lot of prolonged like wailing.
Cookie Whoopie Pie. Someone needs to censor it with Jorrun's face as the
Okay,
censor
it's
bars
not-
all over the nudity. I think that would be great. That would be a great idea, but I feel like that would kind of, a lot of people wouldn't really watch the movie, just a censored version of it.
Wailing,
But it would be
alright?
on YouTube.
But you know they hold a lot of notes.
Caterwauling.
No, that's what he does. Grunge is just my favorite. I love all types of music. Blushy smiley face. You don't like the foo?
The Foo.
Angry
The Foo.
face.
Is that what the fans call him?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at anybody who's
Foo.
legit like a fan. But this sounds
Well, if
really
you're a
funny.
fan of the Foo Fighters, let us know in the comments.
Is this really true?
Do fans
I only-
refer to them as the Foo? Look at how weirdly defensive Jorrun is. Are we going to get into an argument? Comment now?
We're gonna get into an
Not even a
argument
playful
now.
emoji there.
No.
Like teasing
Shout out to the Foo.
or anything. I am just teasing you.
Because no, because you see in the other ones he is putting emojis to let them know that no, I'm just joking around, and things do get lost in translation when you're communicating solely via text.
Very,
So sometimes
very true.
emotions, sometimes emojis do help, but he did not put one there. I think he just ain't having it.
I'm already reading this. I'm just reading the chat that's on the screen. I think it's funny. He doesn't really inquire about her music tastes. He's just like, when she says this, yes, so good. It's one of my favorites. Have you subscribed to me on YouTube?
Emily responds.
He doesn't even like
course.
ask to see if there's any overlap in taste or whatever. You know, he's just like, you should subscribe to me on YouTube.
Of course not, blushy smiley face. Music is subjective. I guess I can't make a request for my favorite song now, lol. Little tongue emoji face. So that's really sneaky. I like this. Having a female request Jorrun to do something, subverting the role of the genie and the master.
Oh, look at that.
Let's see how he responds to this. Maybe he likes it because it's suggestive of the genie fantasy, and he won't immediately take it as a threat on his
He just
gambit.
says, nope, sorry. Jesus fucking Christ. The man does not take requests. Damn, man, that's some fucking alpha shit right there. I think that is just so fucking funny. Nope, sorry. But he's like,
No,
tries to calm her down,
sorry,
too.
Laughing really hard emoji.
I wonder if we get to where, like, the end of this video when things are, getting hot and heavy. I wonder if she's like, if you don't play my favorite, if she gave him an ultimatum about, like, covering songs, like, or giving a shit about her music taste and not just treating her like some fucking YouTube groupie. I wonder if he would fold or not.
I will tell you this. There Goes My Hero is a top-notch song.
I'm just envisioning Jorrun rocking out to this. Oh my gosh. Yes, so good. It is one of my favorites.
Have you subscribed?
I know, Lauren would cover a song if one of his catfish requested it, right?
To me
No, he'd make a video dancing to it.
on YouTube.
I think so. Blushy smiley face. Oh my god. Okay, read it. Read it.
Thanks, smiley face. Every comment means a lot to me.
Oh, okay. So she is basically saying like, "Oh, I have a request I would like to make for you to do a song," and he kind of like ignores it, and he goes straight to, "Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel?" So he flipped it on her, like, "Oh, have you done this thing for me? Have you subscribed to me?" And oh, that's so important to Jorrun. He has to make sure to plug that fucking YouTube channel, even in casual exchanges, where somebody is clearly very nice and flirty with him, and has even.
I'm gonna skip over some of the commentary.
Emoji.
I'm gonna see a Lauren cover of the food now. There goes my hero. I can like imagine it in his like really loud singing voice with a lot of vibrato, you know.
Love performing for people.
That's
You seem to really enjoy the music. I do. Love performing for people.
the antithesis of what Jorrun likes to do.
This is
He
the
doesn't
antithesis of what Jorrun actually does.
I mean, he performs at his open mic nights.
Jorrun only performs for himself.
And it's more like
I mean, that's what he does now. He's all open mic. I know that place still has them, but they, aren't gonna allow strange people with video cameras in now.
scene.
It's more
he
like
creates a scene.
He creates a scene, and then also like it's like the audience has to perform for Jorrun. It's so much work to pretend to be a captured audience and to be polite. You're like, oh, okay, I guess we have to clap now. Yay, get off the
brutal.
stage. Stop singing, please. How do you decide on the songs you will cover? If you don't mind me asking, blushy face. Again, she's asking about the request of the song because he has ignored it.
Yeah, he's
What's up, Callie? I was just watching your stream of the same thing and thought I would just, copy you and just do my own spin on this this incredible chat log.
He just steamrolled over it. Classic Jorrun. We'll be saying that a lot throughout the course of
Classic
this chat log.
Jorrun.
That's please shh. We'll be saying that a lot throughout the course of this chat log. Classic Jorrun. That's the new catchphrase for the Jorrun community.
Classic Jorrun. We need a sting for that. We need one of those like stingers, the classic Jorrun. Classic.
Chat log.
Why are you whispering into the microphone?
I'm getting intimate with our audience.
I thought you said no, just as long as it's not a false sense of intimacy.
Oh Jesus! This is a false sense of intimacy. You motherfuckers! You AMD motherfuckers!
I'm taking your clothes off. Nobody can see it.
Guys, do you guys think that when I share personal details about my life, that it creates a false sense of intimacy? You guys wouldn't think that of me, right? That's so. If so, I'll make an apology. I'll do it right now. I'll apologize on my community tab.
It just comes to me. I hear a song on the radio, or someone shares a song on Facebook, or a friend covers it themselves.
Does Jorrun listen to terrestrial radio? I feel like he would listen to like the local oldies station. He he puts on the Quiet Storm block when he's in that bath. We're gonna get into Jorrun's baths, but they were also mentioned that in a certain chat log with a former TCAP community member that he takes a lot of baths. But it's
Just
also in here.
stuff like that.
Oh, neat. And then Jorrun reacts to it with a little heart emoji.
And that's the first time he's reacted to a message so far.
That means that's when you want someone to get out of your DMs. That's when you drop the heart. And I think here he was getting suspicious.
Such a way.
Yes. May 13th.
Wow, 8 a.m. sharp.
8 a.m. sharp. I think this was a scheduled
Was this a schedule? Can you schedule
Scheduled.
messages on Instagram?
Scheduled message.
Instagram.
You're such an elderly person.
I am.
I'm wondering that too. I don't know. Good morning, blushy smiley face. Just enjoying a wonderful boba tea, heart emoji, and was listening to your Van Halen video. Thought I would tell you how much I enjoyed it.
I love that she's always
Smiley
drinking
face.
boba.
I
It's
want to
funny
paint
to
a
me.
scene for you of a young lady, well, as we will find out, a young Asian lady, a beautiful gal, sitting in her apartment,
Drinking boba tea.
drinking boba tea, and listening to Jordan's cover of Van Halen.
It's a masterpiece.
Hey, thank you very much.
I like how that video. I like how it wasn't ripped properly, and it glitches in the video. But that was actually whoever ripped it just didn't do it properly.
Grinning emoji face.
I'm sure you get this all the time, but you're very handsome, blushy face. Oh my gosh, I'm dying from embarrassment. Please ignore me.
That was a bit forward, I will say.
Yeah, it is a little bit
Oh,
forward.
thank you. Grinny smiley face heart eye emoji. I didn't ignore you laughing smiley face rolling on the floor.
Well, thank you.
I will tell you what. I thought about getting boba for this chat log. Because I walked right past the Kung Fu Tea and I'm like, do I really want to spend $7 and you guys won't even, I don't even have, a webcam to show it on. I need Lauren to buy me a webcam. That's what I need. Aaron E says, last time I got a bubble tea, it was $7. That would be expensive to be drinking it that often. Yeah, it's like getting, those, a seasonal Starbucks drink or something every day. It's like, you can't drink it all the time.
Blushy face smiley.
What country do you live in?
The States. American flag emoji. Celebration emoji.
Emily's patriotic. Cool. Well, I wonder why he thought that. Hold on.
He's totally racist. I told you. I was setting up this whole boba thing. I didn't even know it was coming yet. Folks, this is the first time I've read this chat logs, and I had a feeling as soon as there was a boba comment that Jorrun was going to bring it up again in regards to her ethnicity.
Cool, me too. I thought boba was just an Asian thing.
It's such a terribly, flawed and prejudiced thing to just...
I call it booby tea because I think that's funny. But what's up, Laura? Asbury Brad says boba ASMR. I mean, clearly that's what I should have done. I feel like I could probably do an ASMR thing on this microphone.
Assume. Oh, I thought boba was just an Asian thing. Says the guy who loves eating fried rice and all sorts of
Cookie
Asian...
Whoopie Pie, a new boba tea place opened by my job recently. I should go and review it under Jorrun's name. Yeah, I mean, I honestly love boba tea, but don't ever go to one that Jorrun hasn't left a good review on. That's what I say.
Cuisine. We say that.
I like saying cuisine, okay?
Okay, if that's really how you pronounce it? Continue, please. Don't let me interrupt.
All right. It originated in Taiwan, but you can find places that sell boba everywhere now. Smiley.
Guys, this is going to be on the test. Boba history.
Oh, we call it bubble tea where I live.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
What did I do?
No, not you.
Oh.
What did I do?
No, the fact that he's like arguing over what it's called, and he was like, "Oh, well, that's called bubble tea." That's very un-American. Oh, we call it bubble tea. You know what boba and bubble are, dude? Like, you get that boba is in reference to the little bubble shape that it makes. That's why they're names for the same fucking thing.
Look at you getting all angry.
I am pretty angry though. It's just ridiculous. Having this argument enjoys boba tea, nonetheless, you've already picked up that their ethnic background is Asian, and then arguing about what it's called. Like, who cares, Jorrun? Who cares? This is very rude.
You put that in a way that only you can, yes. That is incredibly
Yeah,
rude.
this is so
Jorrun
like, what's
is
the?
ru- do you
If you're
think
trying to
he's
flirt with
conscious of
somebody,
how
like
rude
what?
he is? Do you think
You don't want to bore the shit out of them with your like boba history.
this
No.
is pickup artist shit, or do you think he's just like
I
kind
don't
of
think this was
spurgy?
pickup artist.
Nah, this is
But
just
that's
fumbling.
like a good thing to bring up when like he might
The
intentionally
negging, if that's what
Yes.
it is. I've
He's
heard
a,
of
like-
negging before.
like he's not impressed with the fact that she calls it
Jorrun probably calls his balls boba or bubbles.
boba tea. Like, oh, that's
Yeah,
what
they're-
you call
they're
it?
approximately
Oh,
the
we
same
just
size,
call it
right?
bubble tea here.
And same color.
Very, very blasé. Yes, that's the other name for it. But I like boba more. Laugh.
Oh, by the way,
emoji.
sorry I'm coughing into the microphone. I'm still pretty sick.
Or wait, no. Tongue sticking out emoji face.
Ah ha 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 ha! Cool. Oh god.
This is so painfully boring and rude.
That is.
This is so bad. Oh my god, you're such a turd.
What do you interpret that as? That response, all caps, cool, and with
Oh,
the
he does not
ah-ha-ha.
care about this conversation whatsoever.
That's like-
he doesn't want to do any cover.
That's like
song.
his stream with Kennedy where he's just like, haha, cool, nice. It's like that basically, same energy. Ah ha ha, cool.
For her, and that he's trying to show that he's not impressed by her drinking boba tea.
Do you think that he is paranoid at all?
Probably.
Because he was speaking to two other women at the same time, I believe. I'll have to go back and look when exactly everything took place, but he was at least speaking to one other catfish during this period.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he is being a little leery about it, but I think that
Laura, we need Jorrun on Keys to the VIP. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We need him on the pickup artist TV shows.
he could have just gotten busy.
I feel like he's on TikTok somewhere, but I don't think he's trying to pick up girls. I think he's like I want to see him rebrand as Life Advice. Life Advice or True Crime. Whoever said he would get into true crime because like a lot of women like true crime. I want to see that because it would be like when they like people found like things from like his schoolwork where it was like stuff from the textbook and then there were like jokes in it, and I feel like all these like corny jokes like biology, why not triology or some bullshit, but it's funny that people found that, but I feel like that would be his true crime thing. Would be like Jodi Arias's rap or some shit. Like it would just be a bunch of non sequitur, non funny shit. You know.
You know?
Not that we haven't seen Jorrun just be an asshole in his
Oh, he's
regular
been a turd.
Yeah, in his regular communications with other human beings.
Do you or your girlfriend drink boba?
So she believes he might have a girlfriend despite
Well, she's fishing.
chatting about, yeah.
She's fishing.
Is that how gals generally fish to see?
See, that's what
if
I'm saying though, Cookie Whoopie Pie. He doesn't have the attention span for true crime, but like he is just gonna like make all this true crime comedy that is like the gist of the true crime thing, but it's gonna be like someone's, you know, it's gonna be like Kyle Rittenhouse's goes to I almost said It's gonna be Sex Jody Arias style. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the same as his TCAP shit. Laura, his name was Yakov the Trapper.
No, but it's how a catfish does when they know.
I need to get a
there's another
picture of that dude.
catfish
He
going
needs to
on.
be a mascot for my channel.
And they want to know if he's going to talk about possibly talking to another girl or if he's going to play it like he's single.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's... I remember the Stephanie chat log making it seem like they had something official going
Anything
on, but they were...
exclusive.
Yeah, it didn't seem exclusive, but they were excited to possibly meet.
No girlfriend. I haven't had boba in years.
What? Scream emoji. I can't believe you're single. I wish that she said that she couldn't believe that he hasn't had boba in years. I just keep on
What are you
talking
on your
about boba
fucking
over
mind?
and over again.
Yeah, just drilling the boba home. No girlfriend.
Oh yeah, no,
Haven't had
you're onto something, Laura, because Yakov and Jorrun's ship name would be Jackoff. That's fucking funny.
boba in years. Settle down. Laughing faces emojis.
I think
Hasn't
he
had
said
boba in
eyeliner.
years equals Shex. Yeah. See, it's like how I call boba booby tea. That's what he really means. Haven't had booby in years. That's
Where
what he
I
should have said.
Like, I can't believe you're single.
I didn't read that. You weren't paying attention because you're on your phone, and you're talking about how I'm behaving during this recording. Of which I'm not editing. I'm just releasing it in its entirety.
No, you're not.
Watch me.
Sorry, I'm really making a fool of myself. Sweat emoji.
No, you're not, Emily. I think you're doing all right.
Emily knows exactly what she's doing.
Oh, relax. I'm flattered. Grinning. Why? Okay. Why is that funny to you?
It's just the
Explain
way
it to
you
me.
said it this time.
Okay. What are you up to today? What's with the weird comma placement that he's done a couple of times? And also, do you think he's doing this from his phone and he's kind of
Yeah.
on the fly?
Yeah, I think he's doing it real quick.
I think he's shooting a steer music video and he's like texting with one hand, you know?
I'm heading into my yoga class.
Yes, Jorrun is on a horse in this picture. And his legs do look tiny. Let's just put this up here. He's not that tall. I think he's like 5'8", 5'9". What are these shoes? I thought these were like special horse riding shoes, but some people that are more experienced with horses. And also, he's too big for that horse. And the step ladder, a lot of people pointed that out. You guys gotta. I like when Wes. I watch the most worst streams sometimes, but I never comment on them or comment in the chat because I don't want anybody to know that I watch that channel. But I watch his videos and he has that picture of of Jorrun next to Alex Jones. But yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, this is his Facebook profile picture. I don't know. I just found this randomly and thought it was really funny. And I was so excited when I saw this too. Holy shit. Like I was so excited just to like message people in Discord and just be like, look at this.
That's
It's
awesome.
amazing.
Just getting in from work.
I think those shoes are
Time to
loafers.
relax.
They look like little boots,
Yes,
don't they?
eat and drink.
Okay, so now it is still on May 13th, and it's now at 9:23 p.m. Sorry, got all sweaty and had dinner and a hot shower. Red face
Looks like a
sweating
chunky Lord
emoji.
Farquaad.
It made me fall asleep. Just getting up. How was
He's still on Facebook, and his favorite show, I guess, is WKRP in Cincinnati, which is like a 70s show. And he just always... Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, why don't you just make a new account? I don't want to give him any ideas if he's watching this, but
What is your drink? Beer emoji.
they look like low top Doc Martens. I was about to say that, actually, honest.
Well, that can happen. Do you have the cool pants?
Oh yeah, no, here he's trying to say the cool pants for yoga. He's like, oh yeah, you know, it's like very clearly a turn on for him, like the spandex or whatever they're made of. You know, he's like, oh yeah, those spandex pants, pretty cool. It's like, oh yeah, that latex PVC cat suit, that's pretty cool. You know, totally not a turn on for me. Yeah, why would he make that his profile picture? That's what I was thinking, honest.
Pretty good. I found a 6-pack of mixed drinks.
Margaritas, palomas.
Palomas? Am I saying
That's
that?
like that, that's what, I guess, it's like it's one of the Lorne to English translations where he's talking about drinking pina coladas. It's just funny because it's like thinking about fucking raging at home on some pina coladas. Getting the fucking blender out, you know?
Am I saying that right?
I think you're saying it correctly.
Palomas?
I want to picture that he's talking about like Seagram's malt beverages. Like things that are geared towards women. Foofy, 4.5% alcohol content, very sugary premixed
That
drink.
might be what it is.
Yes, because he's talking
actually.
about like he went to the store and he found it. Like he just magically found it. Like I don't think he found this in his apartment. That would be pretty funny. He's like, I just got in from work. Like he's implying he just got home from work. But then he's like, ah, yes, I scrounged.
I didn't know what palomas are. It's a grapefruit juice and tequila. Damn, yo, he's probably like, I'm a Latino. I can handle tequila. Yeah! Yeah!
out some drinks. I found these. Like what you found?
I've never had a
them, so
paloma
they're pre-made.
before,
He
but
didn't
I guess
make
it's
them
time to
himself.
try.
I mean, not that you always have to make.
It makes it sound like you found the drinks in the dumpster. It's like I found a 6-pack of mixed drinks.
yourself.
Who have you killed, Jorrun? What are you hiding?
My pants are always cool. Tongue sticking out emoji. I'm relaxing now, listening to your song. Run away from my love. Music emoji. Holy shit.
I like calling it "Run Away from My Love." That's fucking. Oh no, that was AMD that said that wrong. It's "Run from My Love." You guys know I actually covered this song. You know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna big up myself real quick. I'm gonna play just a little. You know, I gotta do some self promo. I don't self promo enough on this channel. I'm only doing this because I don't do it a lot. But I'm gonna just skip to the chorus. I made this little cover art for it. I had to just impersonate him and just try to sing as a Jorrun impression there. I don't know. I never self-promo, so that's a little bit of self-promo. Oh well.
I wonder if he feels any suspicion.
But yeah,
that
no, I know all the words to that song, you know. I could
this
sing it to you guys.
keeps on like telling him that she's progressively going through his YouTube channel, listening to different songs. Like this is what she does to unwind, and that she's like really focused on him. Like this, is he just so egocentric that this is very enjoyable for him, or do you think
What's up,
any
Donde?
alarm bells might be going off?
I
Welcome.
think Jorrun might
Blessings.
be blinded by flattery despite his better judgments.
Agreed. I think so too. I also want to bring up at this part of the chat log, like, he made a reference to cool pants, and
What are cool? That's a thing?
no, it's not a thing. And I was figuring that they would discuss it a little later on because it seemed like he was talking about something kind of specific, and I was wondering if it was yoga pants, and he's talking about yoga pants. because in this next response, that's you.
Aha! Oh my god. Yoga pants, always sexy, and some have really cool designs. Thank you so much, grinning smiley face. Next song.
You should sing it. You should sing it right now. Working all our names into the song. Don't run from my love, Aaron E. That's all I'm doing. But Aaron E gets the serenade of the day. That's the only one. What's my favorite Jorrun song, Laura? Probably She's So Beautiful or whatever it's called. This is the most fucking cuckold song I've ever heard in my fucking life. I'm not, sorry, it's not You're So Beautiful. What's it called? It's called She's Not Mine. Fucking shit, this song is fucking funny. It's not on Steer Music, it's on the Jorrun comedy account. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. God damn it, this is so funny.
She's Not Mine. It's an original song I wrote years ago. I really hope you enjoy it.
Vaseline lens is back. He's definitely talking about those yoga pants that are flowy. No, Donde, I think he's talking about how, like, yoga pants are like a turn on for him. That's what I think it is. I think he's like, oh yeah. Well, he's like trying to deflect it and make it not sexual, but he's like, oh yeah, well they have cool designs on them. That's why they're cool. It's kind of hard to understand him, but I need to, like, write out the lyrics to this because it's hilarious. It's just him pining for some other guy's girlfriend.
A dream of grace and beauty, and my vows she means. I've got to learn everything about. Stop thinking of her smile, and I'd be a good father to a child, but she's not mine, and it causes me such pain. She's not mine, so I love in vain. Maybe someday fate will smile my way.
Yeah, this is like a song Lauren would write for Paula. Yeah, nobody talks about this, but it's hilarious.
My life's a colder place. See you every day on the subway.
Is that what he said? He feels like a father to the child. We need to make like a legitimate like breakdown of these lyrics because they're fucking hilarious. It's like the most, I mean, I guess props to him for being honest, but Jesus.
Song gets released in 2.
Okay, no, let's talk about yoga pants real quick. Aha, yoga pants. Aha. They do the lip bite, you know. Aha, yoga pants always sexy, and some have really cool designs. It's like what yoga pants have cool designs on them? I'm thinking of like LuLaRoe here, you know, the ugly ass fucking printed leggings or yoga pants. Maybe he is talking about the you know, the flowy like genie pants. I do think you're onto something, Donde. But I think he's talking about skin tight. I think he's like, yeah, send me a picture of that ass and yoga pants.
2 hours.
Just grinding that shit out.
He's hustling.
He is. He's hustling.
Every day's hustling.
I had a feeling this was going to be about yoga pants, and we know exactly why. We don't have to explain that. OMG, can't wait to hear. I have the bell on for notifications. Bell emoji.
I really appreciate that. Smiley face with hearts floating around it.
I feel pretty damn good in my yoga pants. Smile emoji.
Blush emoji.
Well, it's a smiley blush. A regular blush has like kind of like alarmed looking eyes on it.
It's important for the Jorobot that we state the
Okay.
full emotional
That's good.
spectrum.
That's a good point. I can't skimp on that. It is a blushy smiley face, everyone.
Good for you! Rock 'em!
I do what I can. Smile emoji.
What's up, Bailey?
Or wait.
Jesus, wait, he said he feels like he'd be a good father to her child. That's the lyrics to that fucking song. I completely missed that shit. Like, my brain was just zoned out. Imagine Laura, okay, I like this point Laura's making in the chat. Imagine sitting in Jorrun's apartment, it's featureless, no art or furniture, and he's standing in front of you, serenading you with that song. You would legit think you're about to be murdered. I completely agree. That shit is so fucking weird. The idea of being serenaded, I want to know if any of you people what would you do if somebody just started singing an original song to you? It's funnier if you think about it being an original song and it's like something you aren't even like completely like you're like just staring into the distance. You're just like, God, just let this be over.
That's just eyes. That's
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 like
just
something
the-
you would do in middle school. Is like serenade a girl. Just be like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna sing you some I don't know what's some fucking. I'm gonna sing you some Journey, babes. Like, come on. It's like the fucking. I don't know.
That's like a pensive stare.
or
is
maybe
how I
like
interpret that.
emotionless.
Emotionless. Yeah.
Okay. I do what I can. Emotionless stare emoji.
It's kind of a creepy emoji.
Maybe it was like a slip of the finger and that they didn't mean this emoji, but also like throwing this emoji in would like throw off my entire read for this conversation. I'd be like wondering if I made some kind of misstep.
Is Jorrun bulldozing his way in the same manner he was during the mac and cheese chat log?
Well, she keeps on wanting to request like the music from him and he didn't acknowledge it.
He seems
then-
annoyed almost, like in a passive, incredibly
and then
passive way.
The boba thing, you know, he seemed like
Okay,
oh,
but
we
what?
call-
Okay, but you guys are talking about you don't like happy when people sing "Happy Birthday" to you. What if they sang it in their southern voice? What if they serenaded you, but it was with the? It just doesn't matter which hole you get yourself into. That's not even a southern voice. That's like a Baltimore voice, but you know, it just doesn't matter which hole you get yourself into. That would be my John DeP voice almost.
bubble tea here.
Kind of shit on
I don't
it.
know. I
Yeah,
haven't
it's very
practiced it.
dismissive. Like, oh,
Yeah,
Southern
whatever.
accent,
We
you
call
know?
it bubble tea here.
yeah, fuck you and your boba tea. Then he goes on to talk about like how yoga pants are always sexy and stuff. Like he didn't want to engage with her in the way that she wanted to be engaged with.
Hold on, check this out.
What?
His following comment. And thank you for commenting, Boba lover, hot emoji.
Where's your boba lover? It sounds like something Lauren would say. Where's your boba lover?
It's the first heart emoji we've seen.
Oh my
As
god.
okay, Donde with the insight. As someone who gets paid to sing for people can confirm it stays awkward. Gets a little less awkward, I guess.
You're
That's
right.
it. It's important.
It's like he's deciding now, like, okay, I feel like I'm going to invest in her. I think that was the deciding moment for him. And she responds, of course. How could I not? Blush smile emoji. All right, on to the next page.
You are really nice and supportive. Thank you. Rose emoji, heart emoji.
That rose really hits home to some of those teacup.
Don't it?
Yeah, the fucking
those
rose. It's a
teacup,
fucking teacup
Predator
reference
chat log.
almost, you know?
You're too sweet. Smile emoji. My face is all warm.
I'm glad. Grinning wide emoji.
OMG. Blushy face.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all. Upside down smiley face. Quite the opposite.
You are quite the charmer. Rose emoji.
Look who's talking. Smile blushing emoji. All these flowers just for me.
Ah ha ha! Yes. Will you ever post a pic of you, or do you want to keep that a secret?
Okay, well, if you serenaded someone in public, would you rock back and forth with your guitar the way that like Jorrun does? Like, you know, when he's singing Lovely Day by Bill Withers.
My profile is me, tongue sticking out emoji. Or are you wanting to see another? Oh, he's requesting pictures, but she can't request a fucking song? What a douchebag.
Jesus. You don't know how hard it is to learn those songs. I don't know what a kind of Herculean task that is to ask of Jorrun. Something a bit bigger and less blurry. Please and thank you.
They said that about your penis.
When I think about that line he said when he was like, enjoy the blurry, I sing it in my Depeche Mode voice. And I think about, I sing it like, enjoy the silence. Enjoy the blurry. That's how I, like, think about it when I hear enjoy the blurry.
But, and then correction, apostrophe, blurry.
Maybe I'll post something tomorrow on my account for you, winky face.
I'd appreciate it. Smiley face with hearts floating around it.
Do I get anything in return? Smile blushy face.
Like what?
I didn't think that far ahead. Naughty oops emoji.
Huge laugh emojis from
Huge
Jorrun.
laughs.
Oh yes, huge.
It's rocking back and forth laughter.
Yes.
For now, you get a new video to watch.
He likes this. He likes
Yeah,
this.
Jeff Horbichuk, welcome. Yeah, Jorrun is back. Well, this is actually an old chat, but
Kind of
it's from 2021, from last year.
transactional exchange right now where it's, you know, tit for tat, but only on his terms, because she wanted to start off with a request. He did not like that. He did not like that at all. It has to always be him first asking for stuff and the woman submitting to his request to fulfill that fantasy.
What makes you think he has continued to engage this far despite others' efforts seeming to not be responded to or not lasting much longer than a couple of days?
Well, the Stephanie chat log actually lasted, I think, a couple weeks.
Yes.
And they seem to have a somewhat regular correspondence back and forth with unusually long responses. I really enjoyed that they were able to pull that much out of Jorrun. That is truly a feat, because when Jorrun's in game mode, he's the player. He doesn't really want to talk about himself too much. He just wants to get
Except for
into
his channel.
Well, he's going to plug his channel and all that other shit, but it's going to immediately start turning into, how do I gratify myself quickly? And he goes to that instantly recognizable pattern of requesting something in a rather flirtatious way, in a flirtatious context, where he gets to benefit from it first. It's never going to be a situation where he does a favor for somebody else first. You have to do him the favor. You have to give him the request before he...
I think that's the way that he acts with women, but you're gonna see coming up that he he like does a favor helping a friend move or something, and I guess that would be. I feel like in his normal life, but like with women, he just like he thinks he's got it in the bag, you know.
Reciprocates. What if I want more tongue sticking out emoji?
So greedy, LOL, all caps. You don't have to share a pic.
True. Are you trying to talk yourself out of one? Rolling on floor emoji.
No, I know the secret to getting you wrapped around my finger. Your kryptonite.
Is that so?
I can't believe he's already gone there.
Oh my god.
What is this, like,
This
day
is creepy.
3?
Yeah, I think it's like day 2, day 3.
Okay.
All right.
Where do we start at, real quick?
It was on the 12th.
This is day 3. Or day 2.
2 going on 3, depending on the time.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Want to know what it is?
Yes, please. Angel emoji. So this is interesting. He wants to tell her how he
Bro,
knows
he said so greedy. Holy what?
her weakness that she does not.
This
No,
fucking
who's-
he's trying to fucking roast her. He's trying to neg. Alpha male tip, guys, negging. So when you like insult a girl and you just expect them to seek your validation, I don't fucking know.
So
This is a confident play from Jorrun Comedy here. Now known as Steer Music.
Oh, what's up, Heisenberg White? Welcome to the chat. Long time no see. I forgot I made you a mod. I'll be removing that wrench as soon as I can. He was asked one time by a bitch to help move, and he bitches and moans about it to the catfish. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It comes up here.
oh, it's terrible. I already looked at it.
I've listened to these videos so many fucking times at work. I have like a Jorrun day. I have like Tuesday, because Tuesdays fucking suck, you know? They always just suck. It's not even hump day yet. But, you know, Tuesdays fucking suck, so Tuesdays are like my Jorrun day, where I can just I just let myself go wild on some Jorrun content during the day.
What the fuck?
And listen to it in my
Since you
headphones
asked
while I'm
so
at work.
nicely, flowers.
What? This is like something he read in a book, that women like flowers, and he's like, oh no, I know the secret. I know the secret to your heart. It's flowers. That's right. Like he doesn't know fucking thing about her, you know? It should be he should have said boba. The fuck? Like what?
Fucking
Rose
cheeseball.
rose emojis.
It's always the rose
Asshole.
too.
Okay, all
What the
right.
fuck was that even? What is the exchange here?
He's
Jorrun
trying
is
to
your cocaine. He's my Joe Cane. That's what he is. He's my Jorrun Cane.
flirt with her like, I know your weakness, your kryptonite, and she's like, oh, really? You know, like they're playing back and forth, like a little bit of role play. And of course, Jorrun likes to throw in his really cheeseball, silly humor in here, and he says flowers because of the rose emojis that they just exchanged, because he brought it up first. And now he's saying, oh, it's your weakness now because you responded in such a way,
In
even
such
though
a
he
passive
planted this
way. Yeah. And now she owes him
for the fucking emojis.
for the emoji flowers.
Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? Upside down smiley face. Well, you just might.
Told you.
What happens when I'm around your finger?
I get a cramp in it.
Ooh, Jorrun Comedy, fucking cracking jokes during the sexy talk. Hell yeah. If Jorrun was a
Oh
drug,
my,
he'd be
upside
industrial
down
grade
smiley face.
laxatives.
Oh, and I get
If
pics.
Jorrun was a
Well,
drug, he would be cringe serum. Just serum to make you cringe.
Okay, all right, he knows her weakness, and he's suggesting that because he gave her emoji flowers that he should just get pics.
He's whack.
And has circumvented her saying, and what do I get in return?
You get
you-
fucking like.
Emoji flowers, bitch.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't even answer that shit.
I couldn't have said it better. We'll just continue on.
Oh, this is great though. Now Emily responds, Who's the real greedy one?
Good on
Tongue
you,
emoji.
Emily.
Oh, smart. Oh, she's cracking that whip back at him.
If you ever want to get off my finger, you'll do it.
What?
Oh,
What?
it's vaguely threatening.
That sounds kind of cryptic, doesn't it?
And then he follows it up with really big laugh emojis. So that way you know you've got to interpret it in a subjective manner.
It sounds kind of weird to say that. And if you want to get off my finger, you'll do it. Like that suggests like you don't want to be wrapped around my finger anymore.
It does imply that being wrapped around his finger is not, in fact, a good thing. Please continue.
And what if I want to stay on your finger? Upside down emoji face.
Oh, how romantic.
Giant blushy smiley face.
As long as you and your yoga pants are...
Alright, so now we're doing some ring role play. How many of you guys have a ring fetish? You know, like a ring role play fetish? You just want to be a ring so bad. Hey man, that's not funny, man. I lost a loved one to cringe serum abuse. Ooh, Heisenberg White, man, I don't think Heisenberg, I don't think you lost them to cringe serum abuse. I think you cringed them to death. Ooh, take that. If Jorrun was a drug, he'd be that bag of weed you bought in middle school that was actually just Italian seasoning sprinkled into a Ziploc bag. Yeah, it would be like that, except it would be somehow Portuguese. Like Portuguese seasoning, whatever that is.
Comfortable. Are you Asian?
Okay, all right. So I thought he assumed she was Asian based off of his response. Oh, I thought boba was an Asian thing. And so that was an inquiry if she was Asian or not.
Detective Jorrun on the case.
So maybe her picture wasn't clear enough for him to, discern ethnic background, so he didn't know how to exotify her yet.
She was wearing sunglasses.
Oh, interesting. But, she
No,
drinks boba
I was
tea,
just
she does
guessing.
yoga. So she
Speaking
must
of
be
Jorrun and drugs, I mean, where do we stand on the Jorrun does coke theory? Because I respect Poop Frog for pushing that shit for like 2 years, But, I feel like, personally, I don't think he does cocaine because of the Tegan interview. I feel like, the people that know him have voiced their word.
Asian. Inspector Jorrun on the trail. I am.
You are comfortable, or are you Asian?
Both. Laughing, crying emoji.
Alright, so before we move on, what do you think of Jorrun asking what ethnicity Emily is 2 to 3 days into the chat?
I mean...
Yeah, I'm also firmly Jorrun does not do coke. I think he's just like that. Like, some people are just like that, they have too much energy.
You already know.
Classic Jorrun.
I mean, this is classic Jorrun, obviously. But we also can suspect that he's wondering in the back of his mind if this is too good to be true because he has said, quote, Asian women aren't into him.
Oh.
And maybe
This
he's
be a
That's how he
first.
should have known
He
it's a
wants-
catfish. I mean, he's like the race expert, right?
this to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't know.
All kinds.
All kinds. But not Asian women. They don't like him. They don't go there for some reason.
That's weird.
Jorrun's fucking weird. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at what he said.
So Cookie Whoopie Pie, I actually believe that someone in his comedy troupe could have sold him drugs because I feel like they were a lot of drug users. Obviously, Tegan advocates for psychedelics, and I feel like other members would also do drugs, and I feel like cocaine is a thing for comedians.
We gotta get into
So I
this.
do. I mean,
Okay.
I get that argument, but I heard that also from somebody else on his. What was that lady's name? Jay from that Clobber interviewed. Someone said that she said that he like people were smoking weed and he was like freaking out because he actually inhaled for once or something. And what's up, Bitter Almonds? Yeah.
Okay, ah ha ha, cool. What country is your family from? My magical Asian ring?
Okay, he's throwing in the concept of magic already. We know exactly what that leads to. It leads to
Shout out to all my magical Asian rings out there. You know who you are. You're listening to Soul Revolution FM, baby.
fucking genies.
Well, okay, so yeah, first off that, yeah, absolutely, off the top, it leads to genies. Also, he just turned her into an object.
He literally turned her into an object. He transfigured her into
Heisenberg, I feel like anybody that performs anything, like, has a hookup to Adderall. So, like, yeah, I do agree with that. Like, anybody that's hanging out at comedy venues, I feel like his open mic venue probably doesn't have that going around, but like Adderall or Coke, like I feel like uppers are just big if you perform anything.
a ring.
An object based on her race.
Yeah, well, no, not necessarily. Rings aren't necessarily Asian.
This one is.
This one is specifically is because he had to clarify Asian. The fact that she's turned into a magical object, that's just like a genie lamp. You know,
Oh, well,
it
as
implies
you
like
said-
magic powers
Just
granted
wait.
to you.
This is so I'm so glad that you didn't read any of this chat log because you're calling it. You're calling it.
Like
It's gonna go. It's gonna.
Holy shit, Heisenberg, you're killing me. Jorrun takes every precautionary measure to ensure he doesn't get hotboxed. That's why when he streams, all his doors and windows are open. Yeah, unless it's CBD, any Coke is like, you know, or any fucking, I'm sorry, it's a Coke. Any fucking, you know, just in case anybody else in his building is smoking weed, gotta make sure them doors and windows are open.
Go to all the places you would want a Jorrun chat.
I will
log
be right back in like 2 or 3 minutes.
to go and more.
every Jorrun chat log, it's like all rivers flowing to the same source. It always goes back to fucking genies, okay? South Korea. Oh, I'm your ring now?
What?
Smiley blushy face.
Well, rings go on fingers, right? Rolling on the floor, crying and laughing emoji face.
Good point. Tongue sticking out emoji face.
Thanks.
What do you think about rings? What do you think a ring implies? There's a lot of things about rings.
It's weird that he's fixated on this, and maybe he doesn't know what to talk about, and he's just trying to keep the conversation in the realm of flirtatiousness. But it's a weird decision,
Yes.
and yet another of the countless decisions Jorrun has made that I am not capable of understanding completely. But I suspect. I don't even know. I suspect that this is all he thinks he's doing good.
Well, he likely does think that he's doing good, but of course we have the mention of the whole being wrapped around my finger bit. So
What's up,
That's
rage-filled
where
implying
virgin?
that he has
Originated.
control. But
Yeah.
to
Thank you for enjoying my new video. You're so good to me.
wear a ring
I like that line.
like that implies ownership and
Very,
control.
very well said.
Yes.
Adult girl.
And
That's
then-
what,
I mean,
that's what
wrapped
you're
around my finger is like a pretty. I mean, Avril Lavigne says that, right? You know, it's like that's a pretty intimate thing.
here for.
And the symbol of the ring, like the ring, you know, a circle or a hole, and the things that
A
women
hole. It just doesn't matter which hole you get yourself into.
are being referenced
You get yourself
to
into.
symbolically
I can't do
or
a southern
in terms
accent
of
anymore.
insults. Like if anybody's ever heard about the story of O, which is a very old,
Erotic novel.
yeah,
It's really quite erotic.
Yeah, it's
erotic,
really
but also based
erotic,
off
mate.
of BDSM fetish. Not to drag that
God,
up out of
let's
nowhere.
just. I know. I'm just gonna cut all this out. I don't ever want to talk about BDSM ever again.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, imagine. Do you guys think AMD is trying to create a fucking false sense of intimacy here?
I don't want to. I don't want to either.
Let's
But
just
in the
talk about
story
something else.
of O, because O makes a ring.
story of
shape,
O-face.
it becomes
That's what I call
very
it.
feminine type of vessel. I can hear your eyeballs smushing into the microphone. Do you hear that, everyone? That's Matthew Mahogany's goopy eyeballs.
We've done that bit before.
I know.
Alright.
It's a classic, right? Okay, so clearly he has already driven this concept of ownership onto a woman he's talked to for like less than 2 days.
Yeah. Pretty fucking based. I learned that word recently
Okay, all right, so
from the kids at the local convenience store. Thank you for enjoying my new video. You're so good to me, hug emoji.
You're welcome.
CBD is fucking bullshit. I agree with you guys. It's just. Hey, look, I live in a state that's legalizing marijuana, so you know, it's like at least it fucking works. It does work for pain, you know? I got fucking rear-ended yesterday and my fucking back hurts today and I'm like trying to get in touch. I mean, I'm sick. I'm not really going to be out trying to score weed right now, but that's what I could fucking use cuz I know that shit actually works for pain.
Good night. I stayed up to watch your video. Smiley, blushy face.
Oh wow.
But CBD, that shit doesn't fucking do anything. You ever tried fucking CBD gummies? It's like just gummies.
At a heart I react. We started recording this
What CBD does compared to what it costs is absolutely insane.
yesterday. But
It's the THC that fucking does the shit in weed, you know? It's CBD isn't fucking shit.
go into one long video, and I don't even know if I'll keep this in. But the date is May 14th, 12:16 p.m.
What were we doing on May 14th, 2021? I'm trying to think of, like, life events. I don't know. I can't really think. That was right before Steer Music was, like, outed, because that was in May. That was right before I made my channel, actually. May 14th. I made my channel in, like, late May of that year, so...
And Jorrun and our catfish Emily have said good night, and this is the next
Everybody
day.
knows what just happened because this is in the same video.
Let me talk to them like they're children, okay?
Please.
Right.
Patronize our listeners.
Okay, all right. I believe it's my line. OMG, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Blushing smile emoji. I woke up late and have been so busy. Exhausted sweating face. Hope your day went...
He's not gonna ask her what she's been so busy with, but I feel like if he asked her, she would be like, oh, I'm drinking boba and doing yoga. I'm just so busy with that because this character doesn't even fucking need to be fleshed out. That's how little he fucking cares about it.
Went well.
How little he cares about, like, her actual interests and anything that she likes.
Hope you have a great day at work. Huggy smiley face emoji.
Jorrun is a glory hound, you know? Ever since I learned that word from you know who. That's, yeah.
May 14th, 6:48 p.m. Oh my god, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Blushy smiley face. I woke up late and have been so busy. Exhausted emoji face. Hope your day went well.
Yes, I am, goofy smiley face. Just...
Were you thinking of the Goofy my Wake Me Up video?
Oh, hell yeah. This is my fucking shit, this video.
Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Save me. Call my name.
I'm so glad they put that in there. I fucking love that video.
Yes, I am. Just got home from work this second.
Oh, what timing I have. Upside down smiley face.
Pretty good for a ring. Laughing smiley emojis.
Yeah, there's two of those.
Two.
Okay, so he's already bringing up the ring thing again. It should have just been a little passing joke or whatever, but he's like really making it.
No, he's fixated.
It's a reoccurring theme now at this point.
If they had actually developed, were to develop a relationship, it would be part of their relationship lore forever.
Yes, and I wonder how long it's going to take before this magic ring suddenly has to start granting him wishes.
I wonder how long until this magic ring. Okay, not just that. I wonder how long this magic ring somehow turns into a genie. Because I have a feeling that's going to happen.
Or that the ring suddenly controls the wearer.
Well, we shall see.
We will find out. I'm sure we'll see more of this very specific theme come up probably in the next 3 screenshots again. I have no idea. I haven't looked ahead. I haven't cheated. Matthew Mahogany. Whoops, sorry. My microphone's so close. I do what I can. Devil emoji.
That devil emoji is incredibly ominous.
It is actually kind of ominous.
Ah-ha-ha! What's new with you? May I have a
I feel
large...
like she is using the flirty emojis, you know? We got a smiley one. We got like the one that you like comment when the like one where you're like, "Oh, damn, yo, you're looking real sexy in those harem pants, you know?" That's that one. That one is like the, "Oh yeah, I don't know." And that one is like the, "Yeah, show me those black balls."
version of your profile pic?
Oh my god, again with the pictures. Jesus.
Devil emoji.
And he's mirroring her use of that particular emoji. He hasn't used the devil emoji yet. That's a new one for him. So he's following her lead on that.
He's mirroring.
He's mirroring. So he is using that as
I feel like he used the devil emoji in one of the catfish, but he used the angry version instead of the smiling one.
tactic in order
I think it was
to
mac and cheese
ingratiate
chat bug.
himself.
I don't
I
remember.
think he's just unoriginal.
Well, he's also unoriginal, yes. He realized that was a good idea to be flirty in a text, but also copying somebody's mannerisms when you're talking to him creates like more
Mannerisms.
sympathetic connections. Nothing new here. Oh, I might be able to do that. Silly emoji face.
On to the next screenshot. This is number 763. Please do, magic ring. Laugh, cry, smiley emoji.
And then insert picture of the catfish here, who is smiling and has a boba drink. Of course.
Yeah, that's there's our Emily, there's our catfish. You know, she's very pretty. She looks like she's like 16 years old, but I don't know, that's just from this picture. You know, she doesn't have like tattoos or anything. She's like has like a very normal haircut.
Of all things.
Of all Emily drinks is boba tea, guys.
It's what she exists on.
Emily subsists.
And I didn't mean anything by that when I said she looks like 16. But I didn't mean to like accuse him of being like, "Oh, well, you know, she looks so young." You know, it's you. I don't know. Is it just an observation? I don't mean anything by it. Like, don't mean to be accusing him of liking little girls or whatever. That would be under different evidence that I would do that. But
Solely on bubble tea.
Yes, and text messages from Jorrun.
She's a bubble tea-arian.
Bubbletarian.
Yeah, if you weren't coughing, you would be laughing because that was a really great joke that I just told. You want me to tell it
Man,
again?
AG's got whatever I fucking got because I'm coughing like a fucking storm. I keep turning my fucking mic off to cough.
Better.
Do you want me to tell it again?
Better. I was doing my line.
Yeah, I'm asking you, do you want me to tell the joke again?
No, I'm telling you to move on by moving on to my next line.
Okay. I'm trying to determine if she looks Asian or not.
She does.
Yeah, I see it.
At least it's close enough for Jorrun. If
Close
that were...
enough. Good enough for me. If it's good enough for Jorrun, it's good
I feel like to me, like, modest fashion sense and, like, hair is very, like, makes someone seem younger to me because it's, like, before you get out of your parents' grip and they... I don't know, a lot... You know what? It's because I grew up just around a bunch of weirdos and we all got weird fucking hairstyles and tattoos and, like, weird fucking clothes and piercings and shit. That's what it is to me.
You just saw the
Doesn't fucking
boba
matter.
tea.
All I need to
get all
see is
fucking
the fucking
tedious.
boba tea. We call that bubble tea. Yeah.
All right.
How can I thank you?
Oh, well, what did you have in mind, winky face?
I don't know. You are very pretty, by the way.
Surprise me, winky emoji, smiling blushy emoji. Oh my gosh, thank you. You're making me all red.
She's like a lobster. She looks like she's... She looks like she's been sunburned.
She's a steamed crab now.
Good. Devil emoji rubs the magic.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This shit, this is such a fucking... This is what I call a slippery fucking transition. Rubbing the ring like I expect a genie to appear. This is like... How the fuck are you trying to just crowbar that shit in? This is how he used to crowbar those fucking Anthony Palumbo quotes in. Or whatever.
He's just gonna make the ring into a fucking genie lamp. It's not even a ring. That's not part of ring lore, I don't think.
Oh my god. How many times have you guys just rubbed your magic ring? Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
Okay.
Where are you rubbing? Blushy emoji.
For laughing, crying,
Why you rubbing? That's like Lauren's why you rushing.
smiley face
Why you rubbing?
emojis. It was not supposed to come off like that.
Oh, well, what if I said I didn't mind? Smiley emoji.
Ooh.
Danny, I'm taking away your wrench. Bye-bye.
Rubbing the...
You're late. You're not supposed to be late for any streams. You're a here to party mod. That's one of the most prestigious ranks that you can be. So I'm taking away your wrench.
ring like I expected.
No. Oh my god.
That shit is.
In the next 3 screenshots, we're gonna see it.
It's just so fucking funny. Like, just how crowbarred in the fucking genie shit is.
Oh my god.
They knew each other for like an hour or two. Like, oh, well, I guess this is the next day,
I
but
was gonna go straight to
they knew each other for one
genie.
fucking day.
Oh, he's got nothing left to lose.
Is he just gonna start like making all sorts of inanimate objects like parallels to genie bottles?
He doesn't give a fucking
Rubbing the wrench like I expected genie to appear.
R.
I'm gonna rub this thermos right over here. Now a genie appears. If I rub these tires.
That's what I'm saying about Jorrun. I know he's somewhere on YouTube doing true crime comedy. Because he's like he's doing like I don't know, what's a big fucking true crime case? I don't know. What's this lady? Theranos lady? What's her name? Elizabeth Holmes, right? It would be like her fucking expecting a fucking genie to appear to get her out of jail or some shit. Yo, speaking of fucking jail, did you guys know that the fucking creator of Sonic the Hedgehog is going to jail? Yuji Naka? Now you fucking know. This is because I'm actually part, like, Sonic the Hedgehog channel. Like I said, I was going to play Sonic Frontiers for this stream, but I just didn't have a good enough stream card. But yeah.
Coupons. Oh, does a genie appear? Oh my god, I think you're gonna have to read that line again because you didn't make it.
Rubbing the ring like I expected Genie to appear, laughing smiley emoji.
I think insider trading should be in the next Sonic game. There should be like an insider trading feature.
Oh, a genie? Genie emoji? Oh my god, I can't believe okay,
I
so
think that's wild. Wait till you're about the creator of Sonic 2. Yeah, what if they... That should be a fucking fanfic right there. Should be Christian Western Chandler and Yuji Naka's fucking sharing a cell. Those two in a cell together.
he's trying to play it off like,
Yeah, no, who's Brittany? Jorrun is not actually doing true crime comedy. But I wish, you know. He's only in the WKRP in Cincinnati Facebook group.
it's a joke that naturally happened.
But it didn't.
He's been waiting to do that.
And he's
been
riding
waiting for the
horses
right
these
moment
days,
that
too.
He can just slide it in there.
It's really
I'm gonna make this
jarring
picture
to use
big
a
again.
ring as
Oh,
your
fuck the
segue
video.
into genification.
I get the idea that
I'm putting that shit right
rings
there.
could be considered magic.
Your mom inside trades. You know what? I'm not even gonna... I'm above this joke. Danny, when have you ever been above that joke?
But I don't feel like they're really associated with genies
They're not
in the
inherent.
least.
No, they're not inherently or even peripherally associated with genies.
It's a significant reach.
He's cramming it in there.
Does anyone else feel like Yuji
really
Naka was actually inspired by Christian Western Chandler to go to jail?
Cramming it in there, and it's really funny coming from a guy who apparently studied comedy.
Yeah, I agree. The
so,
horse is too fucking
you know,
small.
timing is everything.
That horse, look, it's like muscular right here, but like, well, I guess guys can't see where I'm, but yeah.
And you know how
Tonic the chicken.
that worked out. Okay, on the next page.
All right, looks like I continue. Yes, I have 2 questions I'd like to ask you.
Okay, grinning emoji.
How old are you?
What's up, Sloth Cat? Sloth Cat, nothing better than that. Jorrun on a horse, he's very coarse. That's right, Christian Western Chandler.
25.
Sloth Cat, hey, I have an animation request. I want to see Yuji Naka, creator of Sonic the Hedgehog, sharing a prison cell with Christian Weston Chandler. Do you think you could put that on like the video idea page at least? I'll make you a mod if you do.
5.
And would you like me to kiss you?
Okay, no, wait, let's look at this. He says, I have 2 questions I'd like to ask you. How old are you, and would you like me to kiss you? Did he have a second question ready to ask? Sorry. Did he have a second question ready to ask if she said 16? What was that gonna be? What was that question gonna be like? And am I gonna should I tell your parents? Crazy.
OMG, blushy face. Yes.
Wow. You probably have to get off.
The fucking step stool thing is so fucking funny too. That's such a funny detail and I didn't even notice it. I agree with that crime watch, Bailey. He should be arrested for creating Balin Wonderland.
Anger, laughing.
Oh, okay,
smiley
Sloth
face
Cat. I won't give you a wrench.
Oh,
You
jeez.
dirty fucking pervert, Jorrun. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, not only have you inserted the genie-isms in there for real, you've already started the wish-granting talk. you're already getting her to comply with your request. This is all part of your stupid fap charade,
And
okay?
this was well after Jorrun said that he was gonna be getting some help for this.
Yes. Yeah, this is not getting help for it. It's fine when two consenting adults engage in this kind of stuff, but oh my god, Jorrun, this leads you into a terrible rabbit hole.
I think
Of
he just
obsession.
doesn't give a fuck anymore. I think he doesn't have anything left to lose by being a genie freak, and he's just fully embraced it now, probably.
I don't think he
Honestly, that's kind of
thinks of
yeah.
himself like that.
As a genie freak.
I kind of agree with that. I think that he's just like, yeah, I don't fucking care. I love genies.
No. I think he feels fully entitled to do whatever he wants.
Probably.
yeah.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, the TCAP community is just filled with snowflakes, who just can't handle a man and his...
His alpha...
Fetishisms. Can I ask a question?
Shoot!
Why were you expecting a genie? Or why did you rub the ring for one, I guess? Smile emoji.
With a little bit of blush.
It's a regular amount, okay?
We do a great service for the blind here at
Yes.
AMBD.
Yes, we try our best to comply with the ADA regulations over at the Alpha Male Derrick Research Department.
Well, you will like a ring and magic because you talk, so rubbing magic rings makes genies appear.
He's really sweating that last emoji. He's all like, yeah, this is really funny.
This is
just
normal, right?
Yeah.
Well, you are a ring and magic because you talk, so rubbing... I'm going to let AMD explain it, because that's
What are you
exactly
talking about?
how I
He's just
feel.
fucking gaslighting the hell out of her right now.
Well, you're the one that brought up bananas, so, like, I feel like the conversation just naturally shifted to you stomping on bananas wearing gold high heels.
Gaslighting on some genie shit.
He is. He's all like, what are you talking about? This is perfectly normal. This is how humans talk. Oh, okay. Blushy smiley face. So I'm a genie?
You told me what you'd like to be. I'm just waiting to kiss you.
Oh, sorry for being silly, I guess. Sad, downcast emoji face. I just wanted to understand better. And then she sends an enlarged, kissy, like squishy-lipped emoji.
That's just a good old fashioned kiss emoji there.
I don't view that one as a kiss emoji. I like...
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's like a cutesy, satisfied face.
No,
like a
that's
squinty
definitely
emoji.
a kiss.
No, I feel like the kiss has to have the little heart attached to it.
Let us know in the comments down below.
No, that shit's
This is a
definitely a kiss,
controversy
but
that
it's
we
not a
need
heart
to
kiss. It's not a love
Get to
kiss.
the
It's like
bottom
a...
of.
Not
know.
silly at all. Cradles your face and kisses you softly. Mmm.
Oh my god, I hope we don't have to see the return of makes your toes curl.
Mmm.
So gross. Oh my god.
What's the deal with the mmm?
Like, there's just the whole... It's like he's trying to make it seem more tangible of a fantasy, and he's really encouraging this kind of role-playing that's going on. Just about anything. Even-
Just about, yeah.
Yes. Oh my, that's so nice. I'll be your magic ring genie if you want. Winky emoji.
Mmm, tempting. I can make wishes of you. Crazy emoji wink face. You have really pretty hair.
Thank
Oh, yeah,
you.
now we're straight up in the fucking genie talk.
I take good care of it. Smiley emoji. What kind of wishes?
Here we go with the wish shit, too.
She's played right into his hands.
Oh my god, Emily.
What are you doing?
There was somebody that he messaged and he was like, you have suck pretty hair. He spelled such wrong, and I think it was a Lauren reference, right? And he's like, ever try a high pony? And that's what he said that to somebody He like sent that in a DM to somebody that was like completely unaware of his genie fetish.
Emily, oh my god.
Emily,
So
get
I feel like, you know, there's the fixation on the hair because he wants the high pony.
out of there while there's still hope. He's gonna geniefy you.
Yes, against your will.
Is there like how do genies or jinn come to exist? Is there a creature
Yes.
that makes them?
No, they were one of okay. So they're the origin for genies.
I'm sorry, but when they say Jin, I get fucking flashbacks to Kelp Pill because she used to talk to me. She used to say Jin when she meant genie too.
Is often cited in the story of King Solomon,
Okay.
in which on Earth there were many different beings.
I'm sorry, AMD, for that. I know you guys would not appreciate that comparison, but it is what I think of. But they, you know, it doesn't make you her just to mention that, you know.
Besides just humans and animals, there were also
She was bad for different
like
reasons.
powerful
Not because she
entities
said
and spirits,
Jin in
not like
reference to genie.
gods. It's sad. I actually had an answer for you on your absurd attempt to derail everything. In the lore of King Solomon, there were these
Gin.
these
Yeah, G&T, gin and tonic. Cheap date.
creatures.
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
What?
I'm not trying to derail everything. I actually have a point, but I'm letting you tell your story because I was gonna have a really great end piece for it, but you ruined that. But continue.
Oh, well, in one of the stories of King Solomon, the jinn were powerful creatures that could have magical powers and ability, and to punish them for their misdeeds or their wrongdoing, they were imprisoned into these.
I wonder what Kelp Pill is doing these days. Probably the same shit in a different community. I don't fucking know.
lamps. These
I don't
vessels
fucking care
By
either.
whom?
But yeah.
by King Solomon.
So Jorrun is a lot like
That's what they were called in her day.
King Solomon.
I'm sorry,
Well,
guys. Okay,
they
if you guys don't realize, I am going to fucking clown on Kelp Pill. It's just, you know, I'm probably not gonna I'm not gonna do like streams on her, but she is gonna be the butt of every joke on my fucking channel because she tried to make this fucking community hell for me. So, whatever.
Video.
If we're getting into Tron and Kelp, by the way, do you notice how when the Kelp Pill narrative part 4 dropped, all the fucking alt accounts just fucked off, and they were like, oh shit, they know shit, oh fuck. All the fucking Temple of TCAP alts and like fucking golf club fucked off. He didn't say that I was gonna get doxxed or whatever the fuck. Jesus Christ.
Discussing this before.
That's the last I probably have to say on that for a while, but
I don't remember it.
That's a shame. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
One day I'll go back and re-listen to.
It's not really super important, but there is back lore on genies and how they're made, because the point of the genie is that they are enslaved and
Oh,
they
I
have to
remember
serve
all
humans.
that shit. Yeah, I remember all that shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Jorrun is like King Solomon, because he's a genie maker.
This felt very clunky.
It's all your fault.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what you were trying to do.
I'd have to think up something. I'm sure you.
so yeah,
are.
this is a kelp and yeah, this is a Kelp and Tron. This is a safe space to bully them because it's funny.
Fuck the outfits, winky face.
Oh,
The winky face that doesn't register as an emoji.
it was the slip of the hand, I guess. Oh, there's an outfit. Tongue sticking out.
Oh, let's talk about I am not having a naked genie on my hands. It's like he doesn't want a fucking naked girl in his bed. You know, he wants her in the genie outfit.
Emoji.
It's very foreign to me. You know, I got nothing against costumed role play. Two parties are consenting. I mean, honestly, there's probably a lot of role play circles that would totally be consenting to play a genie. You know, he had his own little niche on DeviantArt. But yeah, that's something that doesn't get talked about a lot, is It was like, what was that shit called? It was like a genie role-playing circle, though.
Thought it was gold bracelets.
Silly Emily.
Silly.
Naive Emily.
It's not just fancy jewelry, okay? It's not all rings and bracelets.
Oh,
When you-
Emily.
Oh, Emily. But this was very smart to use the word gold here.
That is. It's like a dog whistle.
Yes.
Okay. I am not having a naked genie on my hands. 3 in a row, laughing, crying, smiley emoji faces.
Oh, but he wants to bring up naked genie before he's trying to play it off like he didn't just say that. You know what I mean? He's like making it like she suggested that she would be naked.
Emily's getting gaslighted.
She is. He was all like, "Oh my god."
Kelpill's so old when her dates try to go down, they're met by... Jesus Christ, Daddy, holy fuck. Kelpill's so old when her dates try to go down, they're met by a puff of dust and a spooky bat fluttering out. Who's Brittany says, if we're gonna talk about Kelpill... I did always wonder why she didn't get any flack for the Jorrun Kelpill Kayla Smut thing. Like, why did everyone just pretend she wasn't complicit and weird for that? Yeah, because she wrote her own smut about Kayla, I guess. And... I mean, yeah, basically she wrote that Kayla's diary that had nothing to do with TCAP. And Jorrun basically did the same thing, except it was like Sex Armstrong style, and it was Hannah and Soren, who, by the way, like Donde points out in the chat, Soren was a character in a Nancy Drew game, which I'm gonna get into this because I just watched a video about Nancy Drew. I just watched a video on this, but there is a character named Soren Berguson. Now, this is from 2015, so maybe Jorrun only played the older games, but I will say, on the Steer Music Instagram, he followed Nancy Drew PC walkthroughs. So, as of then, he was looking for Nancy Drew walkthroughs. But yeah, that's Soren. Which maybe that's who Jorrun named Soren after. Or maybe it just rhymed with Jorrun or Lauren. But Soren, Is this something interesting? I don't know. Maybe there's something there.
Oh, a naked genie. How could you ever?
These are the only video games that we know Jorrun plays too.
I could never. But since you insist...
But you know what? I'm gonna reserve my judgments on if Jorrun has made a change for the. Can you not do that while I'm talking?
It fell down.
You got a whole ass mess right here.
You are the whole ass mess.
How did you find me anyway?
Oh my gosh, I didn't mean naked, silly. Sticking tongue out emoji.
3 crying laughy emoji faces. Big ones.
Your cover of Hunger Strike? Yeah, just like in the very beginning of the conversation where she started talking about Hunger Strike.
He just wants to make sure she can keep her story straight.
Yes, he's like getting comfortable, very comfortable with the genie stuff, and then it's like dawned on him, like, what if this is a troll?
I have no idea, Aaron E. I do kind of want to do a Nancy Drew, a fucking Nancy Drew, play along. So I just think that would be interesting,
You said.
You said it wasn't gonna be a troll.
Okay. You found me on YouTube or here?
I just know that's what Genie wore in Aladdin. Sorry.
Actually, let's stop doing the emoji faces.
Yeah, this is getting too complicated.
There's
guys.
too many emoji faces. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
To the blind people out there.
Yeah, regretful or cringy emoji. YouTube.
I was thinking of a female genie. Also, well, before I read my line, Aladdin.
Yeah, there's
That's,
a game genie. We didn't even talk about that. That's why Jordan should be a gamer, because there's a game genie.
That's one of
Shantae Genie video game series.
Jordan's nemesis.
Maybe that has those modern genies where they're like, oh, what do you want?
Oh,
Nemesi.
You guys remember that from the mini syllables chat log where he's like, oh, you know, there's all these modern genies where they're like, it's like, stop being a genie snob. Come on.
I didn't pick up on that. That's great. I love it. Yes, it's one of his. It's like an effigy of all the guys that he hates in real life.
If there was a statue of Aladdin, he would get drunk and piss on it.
Oh yeah, 100%. He would throw a bag of
curse
dog
it.
shit on it.
He would curse at it.
Yes, he
Like
would.
like it was real.
He would flip it off.
Yeah.
Wait, Tron did a Nancy Drew stream? I wonder how... I wonder how that went.
I was thinking of a female
Was he drunk as shit during it?
genie outfit. Well, I'm glad you did.
Is he like, oh yeah, Nancy Drew, yeah. That's a bad impression, I know. It's not a great impression, but
Smiley
you know,
grin.
you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys are on this channel.
Oh yeah, we're not doing the emojis anymore. Well, I'm glad you did.
Me too.
It's
I
a
didn't
not
know there
bad
was-
indie platformer video game. The best genie-themed game is Aladdin for the Genesis. Bitter Almonds, I have not played Aladdin for Genesis. I definitely want to someday. I think that would be a fun thing for a Jorrun stream, because it looks like a fun, old-school platformer. Sorry, but, I will try. I think both of those games would be fun to play on stream when I feel like playing video games. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Jordan would struggle with a platformer. I feel like
There's
he's got to do
different
point and
ones.
click.
You ever see the old show I Dream of Jeannie?
No, I haven't. Sorry.
No problem.
That's a huge fucking problem.
It's a pretty big problem. As you see, that emoji didn't go through there. That's how much of a problem that is. Because that's just a regular old smiley. That almost seems intentional. Smileys will automatically turn into the emoji, so he had to have, what, done that upside down or backwards or something? Why didn't that one turn into a smiley face emoji? Yeah, that emoji lets us know that it is a problem.
Tron hated the Nancy Drew games. They were boring as shit.
It is indeed a problem that you haven't watched I Dream of Jeannie, Emily.
What does it look like? If
Well,
you
maybe
don't
I would
mind me
fucking hate them too.
asking.
I don't know. I like those old school point. I like the old school point and click vibe. You know, this is just so much fun like stuff that came out of that. By the way, I'm gonna be wrapping this up in like 10 minutes. I know Donde and Wes, I guess, got a stream coming up that is really, really interesting. I know a little bit about what they're talking about.
May I ask what part of the country you live in? You can search female genie, you're expert on that, and get some idea for yourself.
Oh, so he doesn't want to explain anything too specifically, maybe because he's feeling a little too, like, maybe he's pushing a little too hard and wants to make her do the work, maybe.
Or he's a little gun shy with he wants to see what kind of genie outfit she thinks is acceptable. He doesn't want to be like, here's something it's like totally like a slutty genie.
Yeah, I feel like there's something to the reservation also being with the, like, how did you find me again? What part of the country are you from?
The question, that line of questioning and how it switched there, and,
Yes.
and how the vibe kind of
No, trust
switches.
me, that Donde West stream, that will rattle your fucking feathers. It is going to be probably the greatest stream of all time. Like, it's going to be better than any professional stream you've ever watched. It's going to be the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I do believe that he is.
And also, Wes is going to be serenading everybody that comes. Donde and Wes, they're going to sing a duet for every person that comes in. They're going to harmonize, and they're going to... Yeah, it's going to be really, really nice. Like, yeah.
Kind of reeling back.
Yes.
Just make sure they don't sing your name in the wrong key.
Just a bit. I feel like he can't quite pull himself away though.
Emily's doing a good job. Emily's sticking in there.
Yes, she is. Oh wow, it's prettier than
Dude, this dude is supposed to be a fucking dom/master, and he's just like, oh, well, you know, you can search, like, female genie. Like, he doesn't even have any fucking references, dude.
I expected. I'm on the East Coast.
Cool, me too.
Oh, neat.
I might need another kiss. And then Jorrun gives a bunch of different kiss faces.
Well, she also does too. And these ones look...
Oh, no, yeah, we both do. We both give kiss emojis. Any yoga today?
He really wants to talk about those yoga pants.
Can I see your camel toe in your yoga pants, please?
Yes, he was gonna probably ask for a picture. You're right on it. Not today. Got too busy. Sad, downcast face.
Work? Errands? He's really nosy.
Both.
Hee. That's a weird laugh.
That's
that
a
he did
really...
there.
That was a very, very awkward laugh.
I haven't seen that one from Jorrun before.
I'm not familiar with that one
The
being part
hee-hee.
of the normal Jorrun vernacular.
Yeah, there's the yaha, the
What is
aha,
That's how I would
and
pronounce
the
it.
ha ha ha.
Yes.
But I've never seen the he. Anything you'd like to ask me? Any fun weekend plans?
Ask you? Like what? Smile blush emoji. Nothing too exciting for me. Sad face. How about you?
Anything you are curious to know? Work tomorrow, Sunday, is a day of rest and quiet, and maybe recording my next video.
That's very nice that Jorrun has Sundays for rest and quiet.
Maybe
That's 'cause he doesn't watch football.
Maybe Jorrun has become religious.
I don't watch football either, but
again.
He has been a part of the Unitarian Church for a while, so I don't think it's necessarily for faith or some sort of higher power, but just to make
He just
himself...
likes Sunday off.
He likes the open mics.
I'll worship whatever God gets me on the biggest stage I can find.
He'll just suddenly turn into a Southern Baptist if he could just get into the choir. Oh, what song are you doing next?
Say please.
Jesus
say please to find out what song he's doing next.
Christ, he always does this shit.
Although I will, in this instance, state what emoji he's using, and it's the crazy face emoji, so it's kind of like
It's the
I
tongue
can
sticking
play
out
this off
emoji.
as a joke if she completely freaks out and tells me to fuck off.
Yeah, it's like he has a little bit of attitude with it, but he's trying to soften it with a goofy emoji. Please.
It will either be an original song or a 70s soft rock song.
Oh, an original. OMG, that's exciting. Celebratory emoji.
So I am gonna wrap it up here. I'm just hacking up a fucking lung. I keep having to turn my mic off. So I hope to see you guys on Monday. Yeah, I will. Wait, I gotta play you guys out with the Jorrun song, right? That's what I'm doing these days. Catch Donde and Wes's stream. I'm gonna play the rest of She's Not Mine, alright, guys? See y'all on the flip side.
And to think she should be mine. This goddess that I worship every day. Sometimes I risk a tiny smile, a quick look in her soulful eyes, and she takes my breath away. Yeah. Oh, how cruel destiny can be. Show me the woman of my dreams, so she can't be for me, but she's not mine, and it causes me such pain. She's not mine, so I love him then, maybe someday.